Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So our topic for today is finding the inverse of the function. But before finding the inverse of the function, allow me to briefly introduce the inverse of a function. So the f of x is the given function. The f of x is the notation of a function for y. Okay, so the domain is A and the range is B. Then its inverse is this notation for the inverse of f of x. So this is just a symbol. To avoid some confusion, -1 is not intended to be the exponent, but indeed, it is intended to be the symbol for the inverse of f of x, where the domain is B and the range is A. So as we see that the domain has been interchanged with the range. So to find the inverse, interchange x with y or the domain with range. So here's the example. So this represents f of x, while this represents the inverse of f of x. So as we see that the values of x are now the values of y, then the values of y here in f of x are now the values of x for the inverse of f of x. Okay, so let me repeat. Here in this example, the values of x of f of x are now the values of y for the inverse of f of x, while the values of y for f of x are now values of x for the inverse of f of x. So, bale, binaliktaran lang sila in terms of positioning. Okay, so here, we're going to find the inverse of the following function given the ordered pairs. So for the first item, as we see that they interchange the value of x with the value of y in terms of position in every ordered pair. So I will elaborate for this first ordered pair. So for the f of x, the first ordered pair is 3 and 7, wherein the x is 3 and the y is 7. However, for the for its inverse, 7 has now become the value of x, while 3 has become the value of y. So, bale, binaliktaran lang sila. So, this happens to each of the ordered pairs. So, bale, sa madaling salita, binaliktad si x at saka si y in terms of getting the inverse. So, this also happens to the second item. So, as we see that A and 8 are the values of x and y. So, A is now the y, and 8 is now the x. So, bali binaliktad lang sila in each ordered pair. So, notice the patterns first. Okay, so we're going to find the inverse of the following functions. Okay, so the first function is f of x is equal to x minus 6. So, your f of x will become y, then x minus 6. So, keep in mind that your f of x is denoted as y. Then you're going to interchange x with y. So this will become x equals y minus 6. So as we see na nag-interchange si x and y. So then using the symmetric property of equality, y minus 6 equals x. So y will be always at the left side and x will be always at the right side. To make the y remain in this side, you're going to transpose minus 6 to the right. So this will become plus 6. So this is the inverse of this function. But to make it formal, so this will become this symbol na. So this is the inverse for this first function. Okay? Next. So f of x is equal to 4x plus 9. So what are you going to do here is do the same thing. So you're going to interchange again. So what we're going to do here is your x will be at the left side, then the y will be at the right side. Okay, so using the symmetric property of equality, so ibabaliktad mo yung dalawang posisyon as in buo. So this will be at the left, then this will be at the right. So what are you going to do here is to make the y alone, the first step is you're going to transpose plus 9 to the right side. So this will become minus 9. So in short, baliktad ang operation nito. Then, to make this alone, you're going to divide this by 4, both sides. So this will become y is equal to x minus 9 over 4. Then, the inverse of this function is x minus 9. Then, 4 is the denominator, while x minus 9 is the numerator. Okay, so last but not the least, so keep in mind that this is a rational function because this involves fractions. So we're going to do the same thing. However, this is a bit challenging, huh? So interchange x with y. So I think that this solution is a bit longer, but we can do this. Okay, so your y will become x, then your x will become y here. So as we see that the right side has become y, then the left side has become x. So multiply both sides by y plus 1 for you to cancel the denominator. So this will become x times y plus 1 equals 5y minus 2. So using the distributive property of multiplication, so x times y plus x times 1 is equal to 5y minus 2. Then x times y will become xy. Then x times 1 will become x. Then 5y minus 2. So you will group the terms in respect of y at the left side. So it will become x, y, then your 5y will be transposed at the left side. So this will become minus 5y. Then the plus x at the left side will be moved to the right side. However, the sign will become negative x minus 2. So the common factor between these two is y. We're going to take out the y. Then what will remain is x minus 5 is equal to negative x minus 2. So, dividing both sides by x minus 5. Okay, so here is the result. So, this will become y is equal to negative x minus 2 over x minus 5. So, in short, that the inverse of the function is negative x minus 2 over x minus 5. Okay, so do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So thank you. God bless. Have a great day. Happy learning. Stay healthy and happy.